Sometimes like YouTube can be like a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Me, I'm a person that's always looking for new information, always seeking knowledge. I want to know what's out there. You know what I mean? And earlier, you know, one of my coworkers, I asked him where he was from. He said Bangladesh. I don't know nothing about Bangladesh. Like, all I know is that it's a poor country. So, me, I'm scrolling through YouTube. I'm looking at the conditions over there, and I'm like, damn, this shit is fucked up. I see why a lot of people are trying to get over here to America. Then I typed in world's poorest country. Then the country Burundi came up. I believe it's a country in Africa. I mean, it's all black people there. But I never heard of this country. It's a population of 12 million. And out of those 12 million people, I forget the percentage, but most of them are children because the average man is dying like after the age of 25 due to diseases, starvation, and just, a lot of other things. Um, it's like 3% of people that's, older that reach to see like 50 years old, shit like that. Or even, the average life expectancy over there for a man, I believe, is, or just for any person, it's like 49 years old. Yo, when I say that we got it good over here, we really have it good over here, man. The way these people live, you can go look it up for yourself. It's like, yo, the annual income over there is the average annual income is 180 US dollars per year to feed a family. That's about, I think, like $15 a month. The average person is earning less than that. And their work is our work ain't got shit on their work. How we go to work, punch the clock for 8 hours. We take our breaks, boom, then we come home. No, like they work don't stop. They basically live wherever they work at. They gotta live. Most people leave their families because they gotta is every man for themselves. I saw one man living in a hut with his family, his wife and like 8 kids. No electricity, no stove, no bathroom, no beds, just a hut, just to keep them, from getting wet and just to have some type of privacy. You know what I mean? They all slept on the floor. They had no food. This man said he earns $15. No, I'm sorry. This man said he earns $10 a month. You know, 10, that's US dollars. Basically, the whole country is like vegetarians. They barely get any meat, and because meat costs so much. And when they do go get the meat, it's a chance that the meat might be bad because they don't have like electric to keep them in refrigerators and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When I see these people got it bad, yo, kids are raising themselves because their parents are just dying. It's like villages of just kids. They don't know what to do. They growing food, but their food is growing so slow. You know what I mean? That they can't even really eat. They can't eat, man. And me, I'm built different, man. When I saw this, I'm just like, damn, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? These are human beings, and I never take life for granted, man. Not anymore. After seeing that, man, it was just so sad. I'm like, we are really rich compared to these people, man. Any American, it could be a homeless man in the street. You know what I'm saying? He's doing way better than these people. Cause at least like in America, we know you ain't gonna starve. It's too much food in America. You're not gonna starve. Somebody gonna get you something to eat. These people are working. One dude, he was on a bike. He he basically just worked to feed himself. You know, he was riding a bike. He said he ride a bike 9 hours with all this stuff. He delivers stuff to farms for different farms. He ride like 9 to 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Just to get him something to eat. And I forget how much he make, but it's like it's not even nowhere near $1. You know what I'm saying? They stop at this place where they go get food. The lady sell her food. She sells sweet potatoes, eggs, and like rice and beans. And it was a meal. And I'm not gonna lie, it looked so good the way she cooked it. And this lady, she's out there selling this, and they said she only makes about $10 a month. You know what I mean? But luckily for her, like I think they had like a people who had like a farm or something like that. But she only make like $10 a month. And this is where people go to get a good hot meal. Man, like what are we doing, man? Yo, pray for the people in Burundi. I know I'ma pray tonight. I'ma pray for them, man. But I was just thinking, like, what can we do? Can we get together and try to send them some food or something over there? I would love to go over there just to walk around, but honestly, I ain't got the heart for that, man. Just to see how they living, but I would love to set aside some paper, man. I don't care if it's $15 a week, whatever, just to help feed a couple families for a month. You know what I mean? Because $15 will feed them for a month, but that's barely feeding them. You know what I mean? I'm like, dang, we blow $15 on a fucking lunch for the day. You know what I mean? A breakfast meal. I'm like, what's going on in the world? Is we living in assimilation? Sad, man. I was just like, wow, kids raising kids. One little boy didn't have no arms, and he carrying his little brother on his back. The young boy was like 10, no arms, and he got his brother on his back. His brother like 3 years old on his big brother back, and his big brother ain't got no arms, and they all they got. So when you think about you sit down and think that you got it bad, nigga, you got it good, hella good compared to them. Pray for these people. Go look it up. Go see for yourself, man. Type in world's poorest country, and when you see Burundi come up, this video like 2 years ago. It's like 38 minutes. I'm telling you, the first 5 minutes I had you want to cry. This Woke on Ready TV, man. Like this video, subscribe to this channel.